world ignite, heading back to Florida, where the sun shines bright. Disney dreams and alligator nights. Oh, Disney dreams and alligator nights. Disney dreams and alligator nights. Alligator nights. Sunshine bright, Florida dreams.
I'm in Orlando. There we go, we've made it. Celebration, Florida. So how incredible, I'm sitting here in Celebration's downtown diner, and a couple from England have just actually come and said, you're the guys from Stoke, aren't you? One is huge, look at him, in Central Florida. It's goodbye from Orlando 2026.
So come and join Daryl and Glenn on the final day in Orlando. This is going to be Travel Back Day to Manchester via Dublin with Aer Lingus. On this day, they visit International Drive, Old Town Kissimmee, Celebration, Margaritaville, before heading to Orlando's first ever park, Gatorland.
Capturing moments, creating memories, and welcome to our channel.
Welcome to another video, and welcome to the channel, and welcome to beautiful Orlando, Florida. Quite a chilly morning, it's 63 Fahrenheit, a little bit breezy, but we are recovering after last night's storm. Today's adventure begins on the Sunday morning, the 3rd of May 2026. And this video is going to be Travel Back Day from Orlando to Dublin to Manchester. Come and join us. So if so, today you're going to have to get your suitcase packed. But before that, sunblock on, sunnies. We're going to take you and show you more amazing sights of the Orlando area. So the big important question, are you going to be coming with us? If so, come on, let's go. We're going to capture the moments and we're going to create the memories in this magical place. Orlando, the city, beautiful. Well, do you know what, guys? It is 7:11 in the morning. We're definitely late out this morning, but I didn't think I'd ever say this. I'm actually cold here in Florida this morning. So this is Zombie Island, and completely closed down hotel right next door to the Rosen. This one is the Coco Key Water Resort. Looks quite a nice hotel. Now, there's so many shut down places on International Drive. But we're coming up to the Titanic exhibition. Just looking back straight down there to Icon Park. And the shops around here, you've got dentists, barber shops, smoke shop, luggage shop. And then up here is the Juicy Crab and the Holiday Inn. Now this was the Travelodge. It says rooms available. I don't think somehow there's rooms available there. What does it say? We are open. That's from studios, but again, that would have been a beautiful hotel, completely shut down. So the Suburban Studios by Choice Hotels is still open. But yeah, it doesn't look particularly good at the front. Look at that, guys. I can't remember when we were here 2 years ago whether there was, I'm sure there was something there. Well, that's obviously been knocked down, completely empty. You can't believe it, can you? Somewhere like iDrive and empty places. So our flight today is with Aer Lingus to Dublin, and it departs at 19:59, so 8 p.m. tonight. So we do have most of the day here in Orlando. There we go, guys. Welcome to Orlando, the city beautiful. Comes Glyn enjoying his filming on this Sunday morning. Normally you guys get a walk around Stoke-on-Trent, Kidsgrove, somewhere like that on a Sunday morning. This Sunday we chose Orlando. Guys, if you want to get a bit high, cannabis dispensary. Another completely empty lot. I wonder what was here. It looks as though nothing's been here for years and years. Look at that. Some beautiful palms, but completely empty. You know what, if I'd got millions or whatever, buy this plot of land here, build a nice cheap motel and charge people very, very little money and cater for the families that don't want to pay crazy prices at Disney, and yet to be close to all the restaurants of iDrive. Come on, there's got to be some millionaire or billionaire out there. Prime piece of land. This looks a real nice hotel, the Wyndham Avanti Resort and Conference Centre. And there's the Universal bus, picking them up, getting them ready for Universal Studios this morning. A lot of old buildings that have been here for years and years. There's a Polish shaking at Smoothies and Ice Cream, Steakhouse over there, and of course you've got beyond it as the Ramada Plaza Hotel. And this is the Rosen at 6327 International Drive. I think I prefer the position of where we are. I really like this building, the gift shop here. And look at this, you've got the space shuttle, which when you think of Florida, you think of the space shuttle, don't you? Kennedy Space Center. Maybe next time we can take you to Kennedy Space Center, which would be pretty good. So you've got Applebee's across the road there, the bus stop for the Lynx, and of course the trolley. And right in front of us is the Monster Arcade. So right here at the Arcade, Monsters Arcade Restaurant and Bar, you can play some pool, some table tennis right outside. So I'm guessing, let me know in the comments, a lot of you guys that visit Orlando and stay like at the Rosen here at 6327, I'm guessing some of you probably walk to Universal, maybe take you about 30 minutes, 40 minutes. Right, so this steakhouse, not too bad, $23.95, all you can eat buffet. So that would be pretty good value. Wonder how long this cow's been standing here on iDrive. Over here you've got a bargain gift shop, arcade, food and games, and of course the Ramada right behind. And we've got Gator Golf. I'm not too sure if this place is still open. It looks like it is. I'm in Orlando, can you believe it? This city, beautiful. So lucky to be here in Central Florida. Yeah, we are incredibly lucky. We've had an amazing time in this weekend in Orlando. These are your very, very sad views of what's happening to International Drive. Again, the land here. Build an affordable hotel. Nice, clean, affordable. And I'm sure people would come. Orange County Sheriff outside Chuck E. Cheese. And we're getting pretty much close now to where we stay, the Rosen. Right by now the Rosen, directly across from the Rosen. Look at this again, another completely empty lot. Really good shot there of the Rosen and the security as you enter in. And there's the good old Lynx bus taking you up and down International Drive. So 2 years ago, this is where we had a meal at IHOP. But last night we were having a meal at Denny's. And you can see how close it is to the Rosen. So that's the 3000 block that you're looking at there. And of course the entrance to the Rosen right there. We also went in that gift shop. But a lot of the gift shops on iDrive are going to cost you a fortune. Guys, don't fall for this. $39 each for Disney and SeaWorld. So Disney currently is $194 a person. So $39, this is genuine, but this is timeshare. So you go in there, you'd probably have to go and be in timeshare and be sold out for about 3 or 4 hours, if not longer. And then you would get your $39, but they would do a big hard sell on timeshare. We are coming to Hulkamania. So this is pretty iconic now. This was Hulk Hogan's International Drive owned shop. I believe he lived over it, was it Clearwater? And he got another shop over in that particular area. But this was the one of the original ones, and still open here on International Drive. And unfortunately, Hulk Hogan sadly passed away last year. Around the back, and I think there is quite a few photos online where Hulk Hogan was like coming out at the back of those doors, sort of thing. There is actually a lot of homeless people, believe it or not, setting up behind Hulkamania. We've reached Sand Lake Road and McDonald's, so we've given you guys a pretty good tour of this part of iDrive. We're entering the Rosen now from the Sand Lake Road entrance. Today's adventure begins here at Old Town Kissimmee, or Kissimmee. Let me know in the comments, guys, how do you say it? We are at 10 minutes to 9, so Old Town Kissimmee is going to be pretty much shut up. Probably not opening till about 10, 11 o'clock. But at night, this place is generally heaving. And I know at the weekends they do like an old-fashioned car event. It's always nice to come here. Now, I've got a question for you guys. If you've been coming to Orlando a lot, what's your favourite place to stay in Orlando? Is it International Drive, Disney, Lake Buena Vista, or Kissimmee, or Kissimmee as we may say? Let me know in the comments. I actually like International Drive, but I guess it depends what you want. If you want to be close to Universal, that's a good bit. But we've spent a lot of time around Celebration and Disney Springs, so I'm guessing here in Kissimmee would be quite nice. And I guess to stay here probably next time would be good, and then we could have a walk down Old Town. So maybe next time we come, we'll stay here in Kissimmee. And it's still really chilly at the moment. It's supposed to be getting up to 80 degrees today, but compared to what we've had, it really is nice. It's a big cool down in Central Florida. Petrified wood is over 80 million years ago, and the trees originally grew. After it died, it was burnt by sediment and saturated with water rich in silica. And this wood was actually from Arizona, but can you believe it? 80 million years ago. Hope you guys are enjoying travel day back to Manchester as we see the last few sights of Orlando. Look at this, don't drive any further than, or don't walk any further than 5 miles an hour. You walk nice and slow and look at all the shops. Now, one thing I'm going to say, even though the shops are closed at the moment, because really every single one is taken. Got a good feeling about Kissimmee. Looks really good. Plus it's super clean. So in my opinion at the moment, if you sort of new and you've never been to Orlando and you want somewhere to come and stay as a family, somewhere nice and safe, because our drive is a little bit on the dodgy side, I guess. Old Town Kissimmee, and there's some nice little motels right across the road there. Yeah, look at that, guys. We are coming up to 9 AM. Old Town, 40 years of quirky fun. Some very unique shops as you head down. Looks as though this would be tattoos, and we've got the haunted house. Now, walking distance just across the 192, which is right in front of us, you've got all the food trucks and you've got the markets. So there is actually quite a lot in this area. I'd love to see what this looks like during the night, or obviously later in the day when everyone's open. And again, one of the biggest cons in Old Town is your $39 tickets. So to get $39 tickets to Walt Disney World, Universal or SeaWorld, it's timeshare, guys. See, this place will be bustling at night. Look at that, nice little bar. Southern breeze. And for us British people, look at that, the Piccadilly shop. You can buy everything British there. Let's check out some of the merch and the souvenirs. Old Town Kissimmee. I like the bag. Look at the t-shirts, really nice. I'm so lucky to be in Florida. Dale, if you're watching, you'd like that. Nathan's is really good. You can get a New York cheesesteak hot dog. And as you can see, yeah, pretty quiet. It's definitely not a beehive of activity on the Sunday morning at 9 AM. There must be so much going on. So we're arriving at the Ferris wheel, and the traffic you can see right in front is the 192, and you've got the food trucks which are across from there, and again the markets for all your souvenirs. Great photo spot there, Old Town Kissimmee. Definitely need to watch a YouTube video to see how bustling this will be at night. Be really interested to see. So Fridays and Saturdays mostly, but from today, 3rd of May, they have got all imported cars that are going to come from 4 o'clock. And yeah, he's just said it gets going in here. People normally start coming about 12 o'clock, but they stay out pretty late. Good location there for the comfort suites. Just easy walk into Old Town. Somewhere new for both of us. We're at Margaritaville, Orlando. Oh, I'm gonna miss that car. I'm loving it. I've seen on a lot of vlogs, Ford's Garage, this is normally a pretty good place to come and eat. at the old car. And again, this place at night will be heaving. There we go, yeah, Ford's garage is closed at the moment. Well, that is a fabulous place to come to. Margaritaville. Really nice. I've got a lot of music, so I need to change the music again for you guys. So how are we doing? Let me know. Weekend in Orlando, how much have we shown you so far? I think we've done an incredible job. Come on, give us a big thumbs up. Game time over there. So much here. Asian kitchen. Wow, this place is incredible. Love it. This is called the Promenade Shopping Centre. And look at that. America, $2.50. Yeah, it's good to be looking at different places. Nice little cafe on the left side. I fancy something in celebration, I think, today. Oh, look what we've got in front. My favourite store, Skechers. Cowboy chicken. Yeah, really, really nice. Somewhere very, very different. Still really chilly as well at the moment, guys. It all happens. Experience excitement, entertainment here at the Promenade. Now, I do remember the lodge guys going into the Skechers right over there. Beautiful palms. Of course, you've got the resort of Margaritaville, all the water slides right over there.
Golden view, everything's old, but everything's new. Then it's on to the heat, where the chips all fall. Vegas is waiting to answer the call. Rolling the dice on a beautiful time, watching the world in its perfect prime. We're back again, the city's in our soul. Los Angeles dreams taking total control. From the bay to the strip, yeah, we're on the run. Daryl and Glenn under the golden sun. It's a celebration, let the rhythm take flight. Everything's shining, everything's right. Every mile we covered, every street we found, we're finally...
Welcome to Celebration, guys. Now, this is a place that I've wanted to come, which is the Water Tower. And it's, of course, where Adam DeWoo did a lot of his vlogs. Over there, you've got the supermarket Publix, which is, I think it's quite an expensive one, but a really good place to go. There we go, we've made it. Celebration, Florida. We're lucky to be in Celebration. We're living the dream.
The golden view, everything's old, but everything's new. Then it's on to the heat, where the chips all fall. Vegas is waiting to answer the call. Rolling the dice on a beautiful time, watching the world in its perfect prime. We're back again, the city's in our soul. Los Angeles dreams taking total control. From the bay to the strip, yeah, we're on the run. Daryl and Glenn under the golden sun. It's a celebration, let the rhythm take flight.
We've done really well. We've managed to get a car parking spot here in Celebration at our usual place that we park. And Glenn's loving the filming in Celebration today. I've got a lovely shot of the beautiful lilies. I've got my memories. 2 years ago, I shouted, Adam the Woo. And they turned around and gave me that beautiful smile. All right, Market Street has got the usual Sunday morning farmers market. I like these signs. Look at that. Another day in paradise. What a wonderful way to spend a Sunday and our very last day here in Florida. We've got local honey over there. Wow. And it's starting to get in a little bit warmer now. You can see quite a few people have got maybe jackets on. Look at this beautiful store. So colourful. Check out the doggies. The doggies are enjoying celebration more than us. Well, this is one I probably fancy if we can get in. Downtown Diner. Let's go and check it out. Right, we're just going to have a chill, have a little rock. Now, you know what happened to us last time we were on rocking chairs in Hawaii? I don't want to lose these. Right, we're at the Downtown Diner. And what a perfect place we've got. This is a great place to just people watch. And right across there is Adam's bench. Okay, now this looks pretty amazing. And Glenn's getting ready to tuck in at the Celebration Diner. So how incredible, I'm sitting here in Celebration Downtown Diner, and a couple from England have just actually come and said, "You're the guys from Stoke, aren't you?" They've been watching the videos. I've been to Florida for about 12 years, but they've been watching the last videos that we did. Yeah, big thumbs up if you're watching. Lovely to have met you guys. Right, let's get more of Celebration vibes. Right, that was a beautiful meal at the Downtown Diner. Definitely recommend you guys, if you're coming to Celebration, go to the Downtown Diner. Absolutely loved it. So look at all the paintings here. If I zoom in, I can see there's one there with Mickey and Minnie. Look at that, I like that one. And there's so many stalls that you can be wandering around. You could spend all afternoon here in Celebration today. Look at this, we've got the fountain all to ourselves. And again, every time you come here, you think of Adam. A lot of memories. Yeah, he's certainly done a lot of vlogs around here. So it's showing you obviously that to that way is Walt Disney World, Boston, 1,116 miles, Cape Canaveral, 50 miles, Kissimmee, where we've been this morning, 10 miles. Miami, which we need to get back to, 192 miles. Not too bad. Obviously, this is as the crow flies. Capitol Island, St. Petersburg, 104. There we go. Beautiful Celebration, Florida. Going back to the lovely couple that we met at the Downtown Diner, who actually come over and said we watched the videos. They were amazed how Orlando has changed. Not been here for about 12 years, and as they were saying, there were small roads and they're huge roads now. Look at that, a beautiful shot with Glenn doing the filming. All those fabulous palms. I'm gonna miss the palms. I've just checked on FlightAware. Our flight from Dublin to Orlando is on its way, getting in at about 6 p.m. tonight. And of course, we will be departing at 8 p.m. Back with the wildlife, loving the 8x zoom. Look at that fabulous place just to chill and relax. And look at that beautiful view. I just had a lovely couple there from Florida say, very patriotic shirt, absolutely. USA, USA. We love America. I'm super, super chilled. We don't want to leave. We don't want to leave and go home. But I guess we've got to and get the editing done and bring these fabulous videos to you guys to enjoy for years to come. And he's drying his wings out in what sun we have today. Hotel Celebration. That's another bucket list. Get a balcony up there with those beautiful views. And we're back at the beautiful fountain. We're going to go and say goodbye to Adam's bench. as we head up Market Street. It looks as though quite a few people are already sitting on Adam's bench. Here we go, guys, downtown diner. That's definitely the recommendation from me and Glenn. And that's going to be it for celebration. Until next time, guys.
Check the bags and we're out the door. Aer Lingus flying high than a JetBlue more. Daryl's at the wheel, Glennon's got the map, leaving all the gray in a sudden snap.
Windows down in the Florida sun, knowing that the holiday has just begun. Oh, Florida, you're calling us home. Wherever we travel, wherever we roam. With Daryl and Glenn, the adventure is here. Everything's bright and everything's clear.
Speeding through Celebration, the perfect town. Driving through the Disney hotels up and down.
Saw a gator on the bank of the river bend.
This is the trip that we'll never want to end.
Smiling faces in the magic light. Every single hour is a pure delight. Oh, Florida, you're calling us home. Wherever we travel, wherever we roam. With Daryl and Glenn, the adventure is here. Everything's bright and everything's clear.
Right then, guys, we are in the oldest theme park in Orlando, and this is Gatorland. Wow, look at the size of him. He's huge. Got Violet over here and Tonga behind. Right, let's hit the breeding marsh of the alligators. The Gator Walk of Fame. Now, again, thinking about him, Adam frequented this park quite a lot, and they have named a gator called the Woo, and we're going to be checking the Woo out. Look at the size of these. Let's get some good 8x zooms for you. Look at that. I'm so glad we've come to Gatorland. A good shot of his eyes there, look at that. And the size of that one. Absolutely huge. Wow, we're going to see so many gators today, guys. Look at these. Getting nice and close there. I'm so glad that we've come here. This is wonderful, isn't it? And they're all crashed out, enjoying the Florida sunshine. So if you want some real close encounters, this is the place to come and see him. He's a huge one. I'm going to say it again, this is Florida to me. Come in looking at the alligators. Reading a sign here, there's about 130 alligators. Wow. Look at them there, there's a right group of them together. Absolutely beautiful, aren't they? Some beautiful wildlife here in Central Florida. And we got a cracking 8x shot there. Beautiful. Just chilling there, got his eyes open, ready to see what he can catch. And check him out with his mouth open there. Look at this Alligator swimming up. Wow, look how close I can get to his, that's his eye there. Look at that. Amazing. If I go on 8 times zoom, looking all the way down to his back there. So with this 8 times zoom on the iPhone, we can get incredibly close. Look at his eyes. Look at his nose there. You can see his nostrils are moving. Just don't know where to look. There's gators everywhere. This has got to be my favourite theme park in Orlando. And of course it's the oldest one. Oh, look at that. Zip winding down. Now this one is huge. Look at him. Absolutely massive. Look at his tail there. The weight there must be incredible, eh? Can get really close to his eyes there. He's definitely a big guy. Right, we're at the top of the observation deck. You can see the pathway where we just walked. And we've got a cracking view all the way atop. Wow, do you see that bird just fly down and into the nest? Let's do an 8 times zoom. Look at that. And a nice cracking shot there with the 8 times zoom of a huge alligator. Look at that. So there's so much to do at Gatorland. You can do all the zip wires and you can zip all the way across the alligator pond. All the gators down there, guys. Wow. I think we've got another zip wire here. Look at that, so much fun. You can actually see his nose twitching. Look at his nostrils there. And he's got an eye on me. This one's a rescue called Jaws. An albino alligator. Just look at this. Beautiful footage. Yeah, now that's the shot that I was after, guys. Look at the stork sitting on the alligator. How incredible is that? What a shot. This is where they are feeding them. You can actually buy the alligator food. And you wouldn't want to jump in that water, would you? Look at that. Where people are throwing it, look. Look at these. That's amazing. That's got to be, that'd be your worst nightmare if you were in there, wouldn't it? You can see as people throw them in, they're jumping there. And there's a huge one there, look at him. That's fabulous, isn't it? In the 1950s and 1960s, there was one called Bone Crusher 2. Wow. We're getting some incredible. And look at all these guys, hungry alligators. Just zoom into there. Look at this. I'm so glad that we've come to Gatorland with the zoom, 8 times zoom on the iPhone. Look at that. That is a perfect shot. And he's down. Now again, this reminds me very much the Florida, Miami, and of course the pink flamingos. Amazing where they just put the necks. Look at that. Beautiful views. What a way to rest with your neck there. There's just so many of them there. Look at that, all ready to be getting fed. Oh, you got one. Everyone's throwing in the food there. All got the mouths open. Look at that. Look at the teeth on that one. Got to be the best shots that we've ever got for you guys in Florida. He's trying to have a bite of everybody. Still got his mouth open. We got a really close-up shot of the flamingos. Looks like he's a baby one. Tell you what, these Floridians are pretty friendly. Look at him. What a shot we got. What are you looking at? These guys are fighting for food. Nice shot of the flamingo there. Wow, look at these. I think we've got the perfect position to be here to watch where the alligators are being fed. So let's do some 8x zoom so you guys can enjoy this as much as I am today. Look at these. There's a guy feeding them just there. Beautiful day, guys. Do we have to leave? We've had such an amazing time. Another perfect shot there. Look at that. Wow, and he flies away. Alright, look at this that we've got with the 8x zoom. So they normally will just sit there with their mouths open, and you could put your hand between there and nothing would happen. But as soon as you touch the top or the bottom of the mouth, it would go snap, boom, down. Look at that, he's opened his mouth for us again. And he is huge. Let's look at the shot that we're getting there again. So I've just asked about, there is an alligator that was rescued in 2026, and they dedicated that alligator to Adam the Woo. And the alligator will be over in the breeding marsh, but they've currently got no dedication notice board for Adam the Woo. So guys, the alligator capital of the world, Gatorland. Again, we can get cracking shots with the iPhone. I get so close into his eye. Got the albino alligator now. I've read that they've got like pinky coloured eyes. Look at that, he's having a crafty look at us. Let's have a look at his nails, look at them. Just check out those teeth. Incredible, eh? Okay, we're looking at one of the deadly snakes here in the United States. So this is, what was it? Was it the eastern diamondback rattlesnake? You don't want to see this guy when you're over here in the US. Eastern diamondback rattlesnake. Wow. Look at that. See his eyes. Let's have a look at his rattle. That's his rattle. And we've got another shot of his eye. Look at that one. We're looking at another venomous snake here in Florida. And he's a copperhead. You can see his eye. Look at that. And you can see how small they are. And these guys are deadly. Okay, so this one's the Florida cottonmouth. And again, you don't want to meet this guy. Look at that. Little guy is generally the most responsible one for bites here in the Florida area, the pygmy rattlesnake. He's big trouble in a little package. If you see him, leave him be. So definitely coming to Florida, guys, look out for this one. I can see his tail there. I can't quite see his head. His head must be hidden in there somewhere. Because that is, oh, that's his head there, I think, isn't it? Can we see his eye? Yeah, there's his eye. Wow. So, look at these. Do not touch me, I bite hard. And I bet he does. Look at him, he's fast asleep. Beautiful colours. And he's preening himself. Giving himself a clean. Look at the size of his beak. He's huge. We're just getting you guys again some amazing footage, aren't we, from Florida today. Let's zoom out a little bit. Beautiful bird. Wow, just look how beautiful he is. Gorgeous. He's Skittles, and according to this, sings opera music. Skittles is a blue front Amazon, born in 2005. Beautiful. Beamy. Most likely to say mmm to good food and dance side to side when excited. I am loving the 8x zoom. Look at that, guys. What an incredible shot. Wow, look at that. He just had a huge yawn. I missed it. Well, we've got a cracking shot of his teeth. Look at that one. That is amazing. You guys are going to be loving these videos, and I'm going to be loving them. We've captured the moments, we've created the memories for you guys in beautiful paradise of Central Florida. This is where they do the gator jumperoo show at certain times throughout the day. Always looking for them perfect shots, and that is a good shot. You've been warned, guys, trespassers will be eaten. So these guys are about 2 to 4 years old. Beautiful, eh? I'll leave in Florida in style, guys. We are showing you the gators. And you've got full nature here in Gatorland. Look at him. He's loving Gatorland as well. This is where you can actually feed the gators as well with fish. They're all trying to jump up. Oh, he got the fish. got a cheeky smile. Look at him. Having a good look at it. It's so much fun. Look at that. He's actually got hold of the wire still. He's having a right good chew at it. There's so many alligators. Look at these. All just chilling out in Florida today. Here we go. They're going to feed the gators again. They're all having a snap. He's got it. So guys, come to the oldest theme park in Orlando and you'll have a fabulous time looking at all the gators. Look at the size of them, guys. They're huge. There we go. You have been warned, guys. Pygmy rattlesnakes, as we've seen before. Very, very small, but deadly. So going back to Adam. Adam frequented the Gatorland Park many, many times. And there's some incredible videos if you check out the Daily Woo. And there is an alligator in here somewhere that was rescued in 2026. And they've named him the Woo. And where he is, I don't know. He's one of about 130 alligators here. And what we're looking at here is the breeding marsh was actually built in 1990 by Gatorland to house and look after all these alligators. Look at this, guys. Look at the babies actually playing. Wow. Born here in beautiful Florida. And we've got another cracking shot there of the bird just walking along the alligators, and they do nothing at all. Look at that, don't even attempt to eat him. He's definitely not. Croc could probably eat him, yeah. Look at that, beautiful baby. A little bit shy, but what fabulous shots we're bringing to you guys. Incredible. Well, time is running out for Florida, guys. We've got about 30 minutes left before we head to beautiful MCO. Now this nest there is very, very young. Maybe days. Look at that. I'm so glad that we can bring that to you. Wow. Right, so that's the car gone. Make sure you get, we're Aer Lingus. She just said, that's it for its rental. It's actually gonna go and get sold. So that's it, guys. Really easy to drop the car off. I just need to drop this into a machine for the toll pass and we're all sorted. So this is where you actually collect your cars. So convertible over there, they've got the Mustangs, luxury, everything that you want. Right, toll pass. So these were the visitor toll passes where when we come you just scan the code off the app and it dispenses it, and to put it back, simply done. Easy as that. Never seen a flight board like that. Orlando Airport is so busy. You can see it, Dublin, 7:59 p.m. on time. Due to arrive, if you can see it there, look, 6:15. Actually it says 6:07 it's going to touch down. So what we're looking at here is, if you haven't skipped the counter, you would go to the car rental desks located there. If you have skipped the counter, or once you've done the agreement, it's down 2 escalators. And of course your visitor toll pass, you're all going to be asking where it is. That is where they are. And here is Terminal C at Orlando's MCO. Right, so up on the board it just say Aer Lingus, check-in C14 to C17. So this is the check-in for JetBlue, C17. And guys, security at MCO. A huge thumbs up. Right, normal lines, 27 minutes, TSA pre, 3 minutes, and we were through within 2 minutes. No stress, how it should be. So Orlando Airport, fantastic. We've got a good old Shake Shack there. And we're coming into the terminal. We did see quickly the other night, but it's a beautiful, wide open terminal. Now, the one I'm looking forward to, Universal Resort. So up at the top, there's apparently like a moving screen. It's going to be amazing. Oh, and look at that, guys. We are in Orlando. Look at that. Wow. Really loving Terminal C at MCO. Of course, in front of us is the Walt Disney World store. And look at that. Epcot. And we're going to get in a minute all these guys waving. The most magical place on earth. Orlando, the city, beautiful. Wow, look at the fireworks. Just incredible, all the beautiful screens. Look at that. And we should get the gang any minute now. What I've been waiting for. It's goodbye from Orlando 2026. We've had the most amazing time, and I hope you guys have enjoyed the videos. We've got Travel Out Day, Day 1, Day 2, and Travel Back Day, which is obviously today. Goodbye from Orlando, guys, and thanks for watching. Look at them. They're off too. See you later. Got some nice shirts. I like the Disney shirts. That looks really good. Look at the merch. Beautiful. It's probably the shirt to buy, guys. Look at that one. Walt Disney World. Yeah, some beautiful merch up there. Loving the mugs. Beautiful mugs. And a really nice backpack. But the one to go in is going to be Universal Orlando. Let's go and check this one out. So this is the Universal Studios shop. And they normally have a, I think it changes ever so often up on the ceiling. But look at the, wow, Harry Potter. And there's Harry Potter right there. Wizarding World. Beautiful. And it looks as though we might be going to a show in a minute. This is a really cool place to come and get your last bit of love for Universal. Ministry of Magic. Really nice merch in here. Anything take your fancy, guys? Let me know in the comments. I like that shirt. And what about one of these? Fabulous way to end your Orlando vacation. And if you want to buy yourself a wand, you can get one right there. So we've got like a clouding over there. Wow. Oh my God, look at this. Wow. Here goes the show, guys. Wow. So there's plenty of fire on that one. And then you've got the beautiful blue sky and the colours. Are we going to get anything else? Getting a beautiful sunset now. I am what I am. I'm not ashamed. That's what it says over there. Check out some of the goodies. Nice shirt, Universal Studios Florida. There's Spider-Man. Look at the mugs. I love the hats and the little bags there. The hoodie, guys, that looks pretty cool. Loves Harry Potter. Universal Epic Universe. Looking back there at the Walt Disney World store. Not huge. I thought it would be bigger, so you could maybe get some of the merch that you might have forgot from the parks. But I like the Universal Orlando Resort. It's a really nice one. Let's go and check out what else we've got here at MCO, right in the middle. Adam would be proud. Starbucks. City Arts Market. We've got duty free over there. Really, really nice. Beautiful and light. Let's have a look at what we've got through here. Yeah, so far, impressed with MCO. Duty free right in front. And above you've got the Summer House of Santa Monica. Cookies, coffee, espresso, tea. It's all there. So you've got pizza over there. And look at this, guys, SeaWorld. Let's go and check out the windows. Wow, look at that. Beautiful fish. There we go, guys. That's the SeaWorld shop here at MCO. Wine bar right in the middle. You know what? I would love to have done a suitcase cam. But HW, if you're watching, I haven't got a suitcase with me at the moment to do that. Plaza Premium Lounge. Look at this lovely little area here where you can come and read a book and sit on a swan. Over there is British Airways. Right in the middle here, you've got Orange County Brewers. And these guys over here are going to London Gatwick. This is British Airways, departing at 5:25. Really nice work areas if you want to come and do a bit of work on the laptops. Nice little snack place for coffees, teas. And you've got to love a bit of merch, haven't you? Look at that. $14.99. Some beautiful t-shirts. Orlando. Look at all these Spirit planes which were grounded yesterday. Place to do some editing here. Beautiful seats. Finally got time to put my feet up. I don't half miss that Orlando carpet, but this is the new Orlando carpet in Terminal C. So cool to be here in MCO. So guys, that's our gate. 7:59 tonight. EI 120 to Dublin. Not many eatery places in this huge terminal, so we've just gone for Shake Shack, 2 chicken shacks, 2 French fries, and yeah, airport prices, $40. Our Lingus plane is about to touch down, and this guy's getting kind of excited. Security is there. Into gate 241. Hey. He's really having a good time. He loves his job. There's Glenn waiting for the flight back to Dublin today. Great shot there of downtown Orlando. Just gotta love the airport, haven't you? So he's coming ready to unload the bags. I've got to say, it is now a beehive of activity, ready for the aircraft to come in. It has just touched down at MCO. And here comes our plane. This is going to take us back to Dublin, Ireland. These lucky guys are just arriving in the city beautiful. Say it again, a beehive of activity. Two pretty cool things that you can drive around the airport. I really think this is a pretty interesting scene. What's going on? There's that many people waiting to meet each flight. And here comes Aer Lingus. A330-200 Airbus. What amazes me is how they get straight down that line. Look at that, all the way from Dublin. These guys are super, super excited. Look at those engines spinning away. Wow. That's going to take us back to Dublin. You guys see the pilots there. Wonder how many people have got Mickey hats on in there. Mickey's. They're super excited, got huge smiles on their faces. They're in Orlando. Guys, they're going to put the brakes on, stop it rolling. And here comes the gate connection. I'm guessing he's now talking to the pilots, telling them what's going on. The engine's still spinning. There we go, guys. Definitely a beehive of activity. Look at this, guys. They've cleared US immigration in Dublin. They are arriving now in Orlando. So he's already started refueling. And these are the cleans. I'm guessing what's going on there is the new cushions, etc. Comes the catering. And the luggage will be taken off shortly. Those are already coming off at the rear. And it's goodbye, the USA. Next up, Dublin, Ireland. Alright guys, we are on board. Seats 15A and B. And the sun is going down in Orlando. And there we go, currently Orlando's MCO. So the time is coming up at 8:01, should have left at 7:59. People are still getting on board, so this is not going to go on time. 7 hours and 50 minutes, so pretty quick. Pilot speaking now, but can't hear a word he's saying. Darkness is falling in Orlando, guys.
It's actually the...
Here we go, guys, about 20 minutes late. Pushing back.
Fasten your seatbelt, set the flight back to landing and buckle, secure it around the waist, open up.
The sunset, beautiful. What a fantastic time we've had in Orlando. And we're leaving with a beautiful sunset there. Here we go, guys. Here's the runway. It's goodbye, Orlando. Power on. We're off. So we're about 40 minutes late. Hope to try and get some good shots of downtown Orlando as we depart. It's goodbye, MCO. Front is up. And we're up. Great shot of MCO as we leave there. Goodbye, City Beautiful. Just see the city of Orlando there. Nice shot. Beautiful evening in Central Florida. So we now got 7 hours, 15 minutes to Dublin, Ireland. Right, it's time for a Coke Zero. We're now just currently going up the Georgia coast. And darkness is halfway across America. And tonight's meal starts with chicken and rice and red velvet. And we're just approaching the nation's capital, Washington, D.C. Right, meal. Chicken was a bit tasteless and dry. Bread roll, very dry, so we didn't have that. Well, the best thing was the dessert, like a red sherbet. That was really nice. Struggled to eat the meal because of the seat in front of me fully down. So overall, we'll give that about 6 out of 10.
Sound mature.
And we're getting close to New York City, guys. Now time for a good old cup of coffee. Right, time for the restroom and then gonna get some kit. Okay, there we go. Boston, Massachusetts.
Do you want to restart?
Already in there. Thank you very much for your cooperation. Welcome to Dublin, where the local time is just approaching 9:30 p.m.
Welcome to Dublin, guys. We're in Ireland. So currently now there's no security that we've got to go through. We've just gone through passport control. And again, Dublin, get ready to walk. It's long, long walks. Right, we are going to go to the gate. So after getting on that bus, it takes you to another little terminal where there's very, very little seats. And we've got about an hour to wait before it possibly board. There we go, next stop, Manchester. There we go, guys, that's going to take us to Manchester. Right, final leg then, Manchester.
You're all very welcome on board here, and let's fly to Manchester. The storage areas for your hand baggage.
Right, here goes takeoff from Dublin. we're just entering over Angles. We're just coming up to, this is the Great Hall. And Llandudno, you'll see the Llandudno Pier. There you go, there's Llandudno Pier. Cracking shot of Llandudno. We're looking down at Colwyn Bay. We're looking at Conway then. Pub's packed. There we go, guys. Back in Manchester. Guys, welcome to Manchester. So this is coming to be the end of travel day from beautiful Orlando, Florida to Dublin to Manchester. Hope you've enjoyed it. We've had an absolute blast. It's been a really good journey. And if you've enjoyed it and you've enjoyed the last 3 videos coming from the beautiful city of Orlando, give me a big thumbs up, drop me some comments, subscribe to the channel, give us a hype. Let's get these small channels going. And of course, give Nick a big paws up. I think the videos were absolutely incredible, especially the 360. Let me know in the comments. We will see you on the next adventure in August this year, and we're going to take you to Los Angeles, Las Vegas, and of course beautiful San Francisco. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.
We hope you have enjoyed our weekend in Orlando as much as Daryl and Glyn did. Please check out all the videos from Travel Out Day, Day 1, Day 2, and Travel Back Day. Let us know what is your favorite part in Orlando. Thanks for watching and have an amazing time in Central Florida.